y equal to r. Okay, Rx plus Ry, this one Rx plus Ry equal to r. So you know that your Rx is this direction, Rx, Ry is upward, so you add at the end of Rx, upward, here is Ry. So this is your start point, this is your end point. Okay, and then your R is from start to end, this is your R, this is the angle theta. Okay, so R is equal to square root of Rx. Rx 133.59 squared plus Ry 363.8 squared. Square root of these two, you get the R 0.59 squared plus 363.8 squared, you get this square root, so 387.6 Newton, and the theta equal to tangent minus 1, tangent y divided by r, so you have 363.8 divided by 133.9, so you should have tangent minus 1.8 divided by 133.59, so you have 69 degree. Okay, so your R is actually 387.6 Newton, 69 degree. Okay, this is for the first question. Given you the three forces, F1, F2 and F3, okay, convert everything in terms of the component that you know, which is force and the direction, okay, force in Newton, and you have to resolve everything in terms of x and y, and then you solve from x direction and then from y direction, and then you have that two component of reaction force, okay, combined to get the final result for reaction, for resultant force. Okay, so you get the answer. That's for the first one. Okay, for the second one, calculate what is the value of M so that the resultant force here is horizontal. It's still not stated to you which direction, but horizontal. Okay. So our equation, I will change this one. F1 plus F2 plus Ft equal to R. So I will change this whole thing here. Okay, so now, okay, F1 is same, which is 430 degree, 600. What is the value that we have? Tangent minus 1, tangent minus 1, 3 divided by 4. 36.87. F3. Now the question is what is the value of M? So that this is your unknown actually. So M times the F3 is M times the acceleration gravity. So you have 9.81 M. That is your unknown. Okay, but the direction still maintained. Mg must always downward. Okay, and now your R. R is another unknown. Okay, but the direction is known. Even though you didn't know to the right or to the left, but you know that it is on horizontal. Okay, so you just assume one of the direction. Okay, so I'm referring to this equation. Maybe if my M is lower value, this one, because it's to this direction, I'm assuming maybe it will go to this direction. This horizontal, our unknown now is either to the right or to the left. Let's say I'm assuming to the left. direction. Okay, it doesn't matter if you assume to the right. At the end, if you get the negative, and then you have to just opposite direction. Okay, so by doing that, you only have two unknown, which is M and also R. Now you have two unknown, you can solve this one. If you have more than two unknown, it is difficult for you to solve this problem. Okay, so now once we have this one, we just solve like normal. Let's say we have positive direction. Okay, so in this case, okay, doesn't matter if you use X first, you only have one unknown here, which is R. Y is downward. If you use Y first, R is eliminated, so you have R. So it doesn't matter in Y or X direction first, doesn't matter. So sigma Fx equal to Rx. Okay, so 400 cos 30. So of course here you need to resolve everything in X and Y. X, Y, X, Y. Okay, this is already in Y, this is already in X direction. Okay, so 400 cos 30, this one positive, minus 636.87 plus 0 here equal to negative R. Okay, because the R is only in X direction, so R equal to Rx in this case. Okay, R equal to Rx, Ry equal to 0. Okay, so from here you will get directly the value of R, because you only have one unknown. Okay, the R equal to. Okay, and this question actually asks you for the M. If you want to start from Y direction, actually it's better than this one, because if you start from Y direction, you actually get the value of M, because the question only asks the M, not the R. Okay, in this kind of thing, if I'm doing this one, I might not get any marks, because this is not asked, but the thing that is asked is M, and the value of R here is not going to be used in the calculation of value of M. Okay, so anyway, we already used this one, so you can calculate what is the value of R here. It said the horizontal, but what is the value? So 400 cos 30 equal to minus 600 cos 36.87. So you have 133 minus, this is minus, so R is positive 133.59. Okay, R. Okay, but the question asks what is the M, so we need to calculate positive sigma Fy equal to Ry. Okay, so 400 cos sin 30, 36.87, 600 sin 36.87 minus 9.81 M equal to, in this case it is already, this one is in X, so none in Y direction, so equal to 0. Okay, so you put 9.1 M that direction, so you have this one, M equal to. Okay, so 400 sin 30 plus 600 sin 36.87 equal to, this one is positive. If you put this direction, it will be positive. So everything divided by 9.81. So you have mass of 57 kilo. Okay. Okay, if you have the mass of 57 kilo, the resultant force will be horizontal. Okay, that's it for the first example.